I just want to throw this one out there because the tricks that you first of all that you come up with and then actually execute is fucking impressive, dude. Like to throw all this shit together in one clip.
It's not fun.
I've driven yourself listen, nuts. I've been there when you battled tricks. I'm sure you've been there when I battled tricks, but it's
a process, man. But it's like, it's also like your art, right? Like you're like, no one's thinking about this, right?
Right.
Especially at that point, like when I was like, fuck, no, like I could do this. I think I could do this thing. Mm-hmm. Like we're in China. This is kind of perfect spot for the idea. There's not like going to be another place.
6 hours later.
Actually, this day I tried the night or like the afternoon before, and
got a little dark.
It just got tired. No water. It was like the end of the day, and we just started trying. And I was like, shit, I'd rather just come back in the morning and give it a shot. And then me and Clairval just woke up, like let everyone. Like I was like, hey, I'm gonna go try Manny. Like, take your time, guys. Like,
was it just you and Clairval at that point?
Yeah, but then everyone started showing up, and it was like that. Like once everybody was there, I landed it, and it was it was like 11 o'clock, and I was just like,
nice.
And I don't think I skated the rest of the trip. I was just like, I'm fucking done with my part.
Okay.
Yeah,
because it was like the last trip of our, and I was like, all right, I know what I want to end my part with.
Right.
And if I could do it, then my part's done.
Damn. I mean,
it was like, hell of a combo, bro.
Yeah. And it worked out.
Dude.
I was like,
that trick alone is hard. I've tried that trick. It's difficult, man.
And you slid both no slide and tail slide super good.
My
whip this shit out.
My axle hit the curb on the way. Is that a wreck? Wreck might wreck that for that, but I don't because whatever. There's a lot of motion and movement in this shit. I was like,
you can't even see.
You're good, dog.
Bear, bro.
And like, think.
I think you should go back and get it.
I did it on purpose, though. It counts if you do it on purpose, right?
Yeah,
I did that. I should go. I don't think we could go back. Can we go back to China? I don't think we can.
Well, let's see. When you can, you should try to get it better.
I think we go back to Barcelona. I think Barcelona is allowing.
I saw Kevin.
I'm going to Barcelona. That's where I'm going.
But I mean, like, you've had so many of these combo tricks where it's like, God damn. Like, for me, I almost kick myself halfway through being like, why the fuck am I trying the hardest trick right now? Like I'm screwing myself.
Right.
I've set myself up for failure.
But it's like you're painting, right? You know, many painters are like,
sometimes I never finish the painting.
That's what happens.
A lot of times.
Yeah. Keep burping. Excuse me.
Bless you.
But you were like on a mission. You didn't drink for like 4 years, right? And
5 years for this part. Like,
damn.
I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna like really see what I could do. Yes. And it was mostly because we were doing the Manny Mania contest. That was like, fuck, I gotta
be on point.
I gotta be on point. Like skating, doing Manny Manias weren't like I'm good at manuals. It was like I had to go fucking practice my ass off.
Your name was attached to it.
Like I'm not like a natural like these P-Rod or fucking street league dudes or anything. Like we learn and go, like we never get shit down. Like our era kind of just like learned shit and you learned it and then you got it done and then went and moved on and you never really kept it besides like the basics. Right. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
Absolutely. So we always would just like, all right, I'm going to do this. And if I do it once, like I did it.
That's it. Yeah.
And it's like you keep, and that was like how you like really create this part that you want to create. And it's like, it's art at that point, right? Because it's like you're trying to like get everything in here to work on your feet with the board somewhere.
What part was that from?
That was Bon Voyage.
Bon Voyage.
Yeah.
Right.
So I put like my life into that part.
Yeah.
You know?
You could tell.
Yeah, dude, that part was amazing.
It was.
Super good.
Thank you. I don't know. It worked out. I was hyped and fuck, I'm kind of starting again because now we have this warehouse and I keep moving shit around like Legos and I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like driving myself nuts.
On another note, don't downgrade your skateboard. Your skateboard is very unique and you know, you've put it together throughout your career, bro. I feel that, you know, you should never say like, it's not like a P-Rod. Like, bro, you have your own way of skateboarding, and it's a major talent. You know what I mean? So
thank you.
I feel that, you know, when you say those type of things, because everybody has their lane. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
You're definitely in your own lane. You've created your own lane.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Totally,
dude. Yeah. I mean, to the point where it's like, oh, you should try this, blah blah blah, to manual to board. I'm like, Joey got that.
Yeah.
Like Joey's, because at the beach sometimes it's like, oh, you should try to board slide, manual. This is, I'm like, that's Joey. Like, call him. He'll be down here in a second.
When you land tricks, I always see the arm.
That's how I know I did it.
That's how you know.
If I don't do that, then I didn't do it. It wasn't. I got to try it again.
Yeah. I knew like Joey was happy with the clip when he does this.
His arm.
Because if he doesn't do that, I know he's gonna keep on going.
I don't know why that was like always my thing where I was like, all right, wipe the sweat off. I'm gonna sit down and not sweat no more. Like that was like I'm tired of sweating right now.
Yeah.
It's done, and I get to go like me and Roger get to go drink a beer now or something like something completely different.
But there's not only the sweat thing. You do land with your arm.
Yeah.
Like that.
I think it's I broke this elbow where it was like backwards when I was a kid.
Jesus.
On a little mini ramp.
It's like natural then.
So I think my arm is just always like it's like stays. 'Cause I had to skate with a cast on for
So Boulder style.
Like it's always been like ever since then it was like
almost locked into like I just had this like place to go to.
So it's like that's where it's at.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it's like that thing where it's like, all right, like I'll roll before doing that again because that's how I did it. So it's like that's just in my mind of like, all right, no, you fell wrong once, and this is what happened. So don't do that again.
But like you would literally land a trick, whatever, and if you didn't like it, whatever, you didn't do that.
Yeah.
But if you're like if you landed a trick, like all right, that's the one. You would always do that, and I knew like all right, he's done.
We're done. We're
done.
good.
I could break down the umbrella.
Get
the chair going.
This time for Hooters.
But also,
how many times we go to Hooters? We would always for some reason
we were locals.
We would go out to BAMs. We'd always end up at like Hooters or like because Don Vito and that was like the audio days. We used to and it was insane. Private jets,
a lot of Hooters,
Jackass.
Bam
Margera, like different budgets, hanging out with different caliber budgets. Of stars, and me and Roger we're getting the trickle down.
Yeah.
And you went to Hooters.
We'd always go. We'd always end up at Hooters.
Oh, dude, Hooters is down the street from Bam's parents' house, so we'd always be there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
subscribe
over to it's on your
it's on my
left.
right? It's
No,
on
on
my
your
left.
left.
Hey, hit
Right
that
there.
button right there.
Right there.
Right there.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of like
it's like right here?
Kind of.
Like right
The
there?
subscribe's like over to the left.
Like right over there. All right.